Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. If Meri has a guy on the side waiting, Kody wonders. Because Meri Brown had a side piece, Kody Brown believes she may have hurried their divorce. Meri and her best friend Jen Sullivan traveled to Las Vegas to see their buddy Brandi in Sunday night's Sister Wives episode, The Truth Will Set You Free. The women talked about Meri and Kody's recent breakup while traveling. Meri ended her and Kody's polygamous marriage after 32 years of marriage. They were officially released by their old church authorities, which meant that their spiritual marriage was no longer acknowledged. Brandi was informed by Meri that Kody contacted her within a week of her discharge. "Why did you do it so fast?" he asks. Meri remembered. Meri added, "Yeah." He's like, "I don't understand why you did it so fast. Is there a man waiting on the side?" In answer to Kody, Meri said, "Really? Do you believe that was a very quick one? And no, that's really offensive." When Kody asked Meri why their marriage had been dissolved so soon, Meri had to clarify that he had no romantic interest in her and that their only choice was to obtain a divorce. Meri recollected the situation during a confessional and questioned Kody's attempt to retain her. "Dumb why should I stay here for another 10 years, she asked. Last year, Meri and Kody declared their separation. Viewers of Sister Wives had known for years that Kody was pulling Meri along, but it took her a lot longer to recognize it and act. Meri refused to back down, stating that even though Kody rejected her, she was still keeping her word to him. However, Meri opted to leave in 2022 after realizing she had had enough. In January 2023, she and Kody formally ended their marriage. Meri texts Kody after their separation. After receiving the marriage release, Meri texted Kody to inform him that they were officially no longer together, as she revealed to Brandi during their visit. Meri expressed her sadness over the breakup with her ex-husband in the text message. "I release you from any responsibility or worry about me," Meri said, thanking Kody for many years of joy. Meri wrote, "You have my undying love and respect." Robin had a harder time accepting Meri's departure than Kody did. Kody initially appeared to accept Meri's departure. However, Kody's emotions took control and he started crying as they said their goodbyes after assisting Meri in moving from Flagstaff back to Parowan. Robin, Kody's wife, wasn't happy with the news. When Meri informed Robin that she was quitting their multiple marriage, Robin sobbed. She had witnessed Christine and Janelle abandon Kody, and this was the third blow to her heart. Robin had to quickly accept the truth that she and Kody were freshly minted monogamists when her goal of spending her later years with her sister wives was dashed. "I love Kody, but I never wanted to live monogamy, and it feels like more and more that's where it's kind of headed," Robin admitted in a Sister Wives episode last year. Kody has accepted having Robin to himself, while Robin is still grieving over her loss. Kody Brown seems to be happier now that he now has one wife rather than 4. Fans of Sister Wives have already watched the special in which Christine Brown wed David Woolley. They're keeping an eye on everything that happens before the big day this season. Furthermore, the majority of viewers were unaware that the happy pair had only recently become engaged. As their October wedding date draws near, Christine acknowledges in tonight's new episode that getting to know David has been like taking a crash course. Although some of her kids are still a little uneasy about the timing, they are putting Christine's needs ahead of their own. Find out what to anticipate when a new Sister Wives episode airs on TLC. Christine Brown admits she is not friend with David Woolley. Fans of Sister Wives were thrilled to hear that Christine Brown had discovered a special someone. They simply didn't anticipate the rapid escalation of their relationship. Additionally, it appears that a number of her relatives share same sentiment. In advance of tonight's new show, the official TLC Instagram account wrote, "Christine and David celebrate their engagement on #SisterWives, tonight at October 9th. See." Christine and her kid talked on how fast everything went in the teaser. The bride and groom seem content despite their lack of familiarity. The camera shows David and Christine cutting a cake with their faces on it in between confessionals. In a confessional, Dawn Brown says to the cameras, "We're all very happy for her, but mom's now engaged and she's been dating him for 10 seconds. During her own confessional, Christine added, but David and I have only known each other for 9 months. It served as a crash course in interpersonal relationships. Many admirers were thrilled for them even if they were unaware of how fast their relationship timeline was moving. The wedding plot is too much for fans. Fans of Sister Wives are pleased that she had a happy ending with Christine Brown. However, it appears from the comments on TLC's Instagram post that viewers are sick of the wedding plot. Included were comments. "Will you please stop talking about the wedding? I'm happy for Christine, but please let's move on from the wedding special that we all watched a year ago. What is happening to the land? Let's get past the wedding, please." Naturally, we're pleased for them, but that's sufficient. I'm glad for her, but can we switch to a different plot point? The women were learning how to create new communities after their several divorces from patriarch Kody Brown when we last saw our courageous sister women family. Robin Brown wants to inspire her girls to find community through faith, Christine Brown is creating a new familial community with David Woolley, and Meri Brown wants to create a community of encouraging pals. Despite the agony the divorces caused to the entire family, it appears that everyone is moving on. In particular, Kody appears worried about losing another wife, and this episode shows how desperate he is to keep Robin happy. It's a fact that this man is incapable of managing another divorce. Former wives, take that. He genuinely wants to get close to Robin, her wife. You traders, enjoy your post-Kody lives, free and joyful. They visit Josephine's Modern American Bistro, a familiar spot for seasoned Sister Wives viewers. At Josephine's, many awkward conversations have taken place. Robin intends to inform Kody about their daughters Brianna and Aurora's desire to begin attending church. Josephine's is a wonderful place to go because things could get awkward. Christine is hosting an engagement party for her and David's friends and family back in Salt Lake City. They are gathering at Gordo's Tacos and Beer because they want their children to interact with one another. This is Gordo's time, this is not Josephine's domain. Naturally, Christine informs the crowd that there was no engagement celebration for her and Kody. Because plural marriage was so hidden, Christine isn't hiding this time. Always the devoted sister wife, Janelle travels to town for the celebration. In light of the fact that the family is currently so fragmented, Christine is thankful that Janelle and her son Hunter are present. Paydon, Christine's son, once more expresses his anxiety at the speed at which his mother's relationship is developing in a confessional. Given the tacos, Janelle believes that Christine's decision to wear a white dress to the party, "Because I'm the bride," she exclaims with joy, may have been a poor one. In jest, David even wagers that Christine will spill something on her gown. Christine claims in a confessional that David likes to push buttons. Naturally, Christine spills consommé on her white outfit later. Fortunately, Janelle's stain-removing pen is with her. However, they are unable to remove the stain before David notices and brags that he won the $5 wager. Christine admits in a confessional that she once didn't think that love could be found at first sight. She claims that although she did love Kody, her feelings for David are astronomically deeper. She felt that love had to develop over time. She now thinks it's possible to fall in love right away. Then, as is now essentially her only role on the show, Christine continues to compare David and Kody. As their families cheer, Christine and David cut their cake. Christine goes on to remark that arranging the wedding has been a crash course in getting to know David because they have only been dating for 9 months. We're up in Parowan with Meri following a commercial break. She is traveling to Vegas with Jen to see Brandy, another pal. Meri bought Jen a sweet little road trip gift, frozen eye masks, which she calls Shishi Chillers. Jen and Meri met while they were both living in Las Vegas, but she doesn't want to return because it's so hot. After arriving at Brandy's place, Meri and Jen sit down to catch up. Meri claims that she hasn't cried since her divorce, most likely as a result of the tears she shed over the final 10 years of her marriage. Her friends remind her of the false hope Kody gave her and the reasons she had to leave him. Kody and Robin are back in Flagstaff, enjoying their date. And Robin mentions that their daughters want to attend church. Robin gently explains to Kody that they should not only attend church but also search for the best church for them. Me and you both, or just you? Kody asks in response to Robin's statement that they want her to be included in their search. Someone is being defensive. Robin informs Kody that their church is not appealing to either of their girls. Kody claims in a confessional that he has been candid with his kids regarding religion. He adds that he would be exhausted if any of his children chose to return to their faith or marry into a multi-family household. Additionally, Kody stiffens up when he is informed that the girls are looking for boys to date who have comparable beliefs. Although he claims to comprehend, he confesses to having phobias of religion or churches. Although he is happy that they wish to embark on this adventure, he feels compelled to avoid poisoning their experience. We're back in Vegas with Meri and her friends after a commercial, and they're still talking about the divorce. They are perplexed when Meri reveals that Kody believed her departure was quick. When they split up, Meri texted Kody about their official release and how she released to him from any responsibility or worry about her. Meri reads the text to them. Meri replies that there hasn't been much service recently when Brandi mentions that she appreciates Kody's service. Now that she can see the humor in it all, Meri will be able to truly recover. Meri claims that when she informed Kody about the official release, he became quite protective and would not interact with her. According to Meri's confessional, Kody expected her to be snarky and mean, like Christine and Janelle. Christine concurs in a confessional that we could all do a little bit better. However, Janelle claims that she was merely defending herself and wasn't being impolite or spiteful. Meri is then compared by Brandi to a prisoner who developed feelings for her captor, as if she had Stockholm Syndrome. Brandi doesn't even know who I am, Kody retorts to Brandi during a confessional. I helped her and her husband relocate once, and we had dinner together a few times. Are they familiar with me? Meri no longer has to disparage me. Her pals are taking care of it for her. Brandi seems to have touched a nerve. They carry on their conversation about religion at Robin and Kody's dinner. When the family went public by performing the play, the ladies, separately, talk about the repercussions from their religion in confessionals. They were informed that this would be the end of their family's existence, and their church officials were not pleased. As it happens, they might have been correct. Kody claims that the church's harsh reaction to the Browns' IPO changed his perspective on the institution. In addition to that, he was reportedly informed that he would need to chop off his priceless hair in order to hold a leadership position at the church. Kody became less enthusiastic about his church because, as we know, he wasn't having that. He discusses how your children can be taken from you by a cultish church. Considering how many children he has previously lost, he appears to be in a panic over the prospect of losing his own. He gets a little intense when talking about religion, so Robin encourages him to calm down. Kody's face flushes, which feels intense, and he laughs when he hears this. Brianna and Aurora concur in confessionals, their father is quite demanding. And he affirms that in a confessional. Robin emphasizes her desire for her daughters to follow their own path, free from coercion or improper motivations. If Kody ever goes to church with his girls, she fears he won't be able to control his true emotions, and Kody says he plans to take a backseat in their journey. He continues to babble about defending his girls, referring to himself as a knight with a sword, and claiming that he had played king with some of his other daughters, before being dismissed. The subject then turns to whether Kody and Robin need to clean up their relationship, but Robin raises the prospect of Kody returning to church in the future because she wants to. He claims that it is no longer a safe place for him. During a confessional, Kody discusses his hair once more. Then, he declares that he would go eventually, primarily because he doesn't want Robin to go alone because so many men are interested in her. When Kody first met Robin, he talks about how amazing it was, how he stared at her almost excessively, and how he couldn't take his eyes off of her. On that fateful day at church, Robin claims that a bolt of lightning shot through her body when she first met Kody. It sounds like Kody is anxious about how his first family situation turned out and is resolved to avoid making the same mistakes twice. Meri talks about how she discovered her marriage was broken. The Meri and the girls are still yapping about Kody after a commercial break. When Kody assisted Meri in moving, they tell Brandi how emo he was. They are furious that his actions are making Meri doubt herself, and they are utterly perplexed by them. Meri claims she doesn't think Robin married into the family with the intention of alienating the other women. She wanted it, though, after seeing what they had. The girls discuss how COVID made it difficult to overlook his favoritism by putting it up and center. And Meri gradually began to see how much she gave to the family without receiving anything in return. She pulled away from it. Nevertheless, Meri and her pals chuckle about Kody telling Meri that Robin was devastated by their split. After that, they get into the car and, just like Kody and his brothers did when they went to Las Vegas a few weeks ago, they drive to the gate of the cul-de-sac where the Browns used to reside and ponder if things would have turned out differently if they had never left. Meri, her friends, and their children are back at Brandy's house at the end of the episode, enjoying pizza and ice cream while making jokes about whose family Meri should go to next.